Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Acquiring the Quest Cape. This series is a series that I've started. Of course, the ultimate goal is to acquire the Quest Cape. Now I have started, this is my main account at the moment, so I have started and completed quite a few quests. However, most of the Master and Grandmaster quests have not been completed, so those are my main goals. I do have some novice quests that I have not completed, some easy that I could have done in 20 seconds, others not so, such as some longer quests, for example the series of elemental workshops, which are going to take a while. However, my ultimate goal, as I said, is to acquire that quest cape. And I'm going to hide my completed quests, and I'm going to show you my current quest progress. As you can see, in the top left corner, you should see my current quests. So I've got 134 completed, 11 in progress, 23 that have not been started, and 43 that I'm not eligible to start yet. However, I have got 236 out of the 357 available quest points. So I'm quite on my way there. However, all these quests I still need to do, which should take a couple of weeks to be honest. But also, for these quests, I need to get some skills. And these skills don't come around every day, and some of them are quite demanding. So I'm going to pop up my skill progress stuff now. There you go, boom. All the skills that are in green are the ones that I currently have, and all the ones that are white I don't have. So, agility, construction, crafting, divination, dungeoneering, farming, fishing, fletching, hunter, mining, runecrafting, smithing, thieving, woodcutting, I still have to complete. Now, I'm not saying that this will be easy for me to get, because there are quite a few skills that require high level stats, such as mining at 80 is going to take a while, smithing at 82 even more so. But one of the highest stats that are quite easy to get is the divination skill. Now, at the moment I'm at level 4, and you may question and be like, whoa dude, why are you at level 4 div? It's like the most AFK skill ever. I just simply haven't done it. I've avoided it completely. For what reason, I am unaware, but it's something that I do have to complete, so I will do that very shortly. But this series, I will include primarily the first parts of the series are going to be me actually acquiring these skill levels to actually complete the quests that I need to do. Now it depends on if I'm going to take this the smart way or the dumb way, and the smart way would just be to look at all the quests that the Grandmaster quests. So, Fade the Gods, While Gothic Sleeps, Nomad's Requiem, The Void Stairs, The Ritual of Moderate, Bring of Instincture, Birthright of the Dwarves, and One of a Kind, and Blade's End, and just go, okay, what do I need to finish these quests? And then I can look at all the quests that are prerequisites to these quests. I don't think all of them are prerequisites, however, a lot of them are. So I will have to do these quests eventually, but that's obviously something that I have to consider in the future. But I could just go for those, bang out those Grandmaster quests, finish them all off, and then just finish the rest of the quests off that I need to do in the future. So, I think I'm going to go with that direction. The other way would be to just go, okay, novice quests, let's go, bang. Do all the quests from novice all the way up to Grandmaster, finishing these guys off at the end. I think it would look cooler finishing those big quests off just before I get my quest cape, but I think efficiency-wise, it'll be better for me to just look at the prerequisites for these quests, do them, then finish these Grandmaster quests. But as I said, I'm going to get all the levels required to do every single quest in the game first. Most of them are required to do these Grandmaster quests. There are a couple in there that I can see that aren't for these Grandmaster quests, such as thieving, but I do think I require it anyway for a prerequisite. So that's what I'm just going to say today. I'm just going to need to get the statistics. I'll record every major statistic that I get, so I won't record, okay, I got 63 agility, not that it's needed for anything, but I'm just showing you. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll just go, okay, I've got 77 agility, bang, one stat off the list. Now, I'm not going to do agility first. I'm going to try and finish all the Bibles, so crafting, construction, farming's a daily thing, so I'll try and do as much as I can. That shouldn't take too long. I'll do fletching, and I will do smithing first, hopefully. Get those banged out of the way. And then I'll start with the more AFK skills. So the ones that are less click intensive, such as divination, and mining and rune crafting that I can do at the rune span. But I'll try and do as many of these skills as I can. Hopefully I can complete this in a month or two. Now this is a really big task to complete in a month or two, and considering I'm starting university fairly shortly, a lot of time will be spent on work. So I don't know, guys. We'll see what happens. I'll try and release an episode every week, but my ultimate goal is 10 weeks. If I can't do that, 10 weeks is like my primary goal, because I know I won't be able to do it in 5 or 6. I highly doubt it, but I will try and get it out as much as I can, so I can get these quests all out of the way and pick up that quest cape. However, as I said, the 10 weeks isn't a max, so I might get it. You never know. It might be able to extend into the 15-20 weeks mark, but at that point, I'm sure there'll be a more interesting part and more quests will be released, such as the 200th quest, I believe, is getting released soon, and they've just released the Dishonor Among Thieves quest, which I've done, and I acquired this little beauty right here. Tiny Haziel, my first pet as such, my first NPC pet. I really like him, and I'm really keen to look at how he runs. I'm really keen to get another another couple of NPC quests in the near future. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. And yeah, I just thought I might just put this up on YouTube just to see if anyone is kind of interested in doing or watching these videos. But yeah, as I said, leave a comment down below what you think. Like it if you do, dislike it if you don't, and subscribe for more of these videos. See you next time, guys.